The three other grantee presenters that were up here before, we just want to do a few minutes of Q&A. So if any of you have questions for our amazing presenters about their programs or anything that you've heard, I want to give you that opportunity. So use the hitting file. Sorry, didn't miss it. Fantastic. So I'm going to give you that a little bit, and we're going to go around. If anybody has a question or a comment, feel free, just raise your hand and we'll come around with the mic. Voice it, Cheryl. You're great.
Okay, the gentleman from the Western Mass, I love the whole premise of everything that you do. I just had to tell you that that's a huge, I wish we were in Metro West, and I wish that we had. Very needed, and so I just wanted to give you a kudos.
Thank you, appreciate it.
The other question, okay, great, more.
I just really have a comment more than a question, but I just wanted to say what came through was a focus on people who communicate differently. And especially folks who are nonverbal or non-speaking, in the ways that you found to incorporate them in making friendships. And I so appreciate that. I have two sons, and my oldest is non-speaking, uses a communication device. And so I just wanted to say thank you. I saw that come through loud and clear.
Any questions, comments from anybody?
First, I just want to thank you all. You do God's work here on the rep. So important. I'm concerned of how do you keep social media safe for your participants?
Was that a question for everyone or me? Specifically? Oh, perfect. So we have everyone sign a release at the beginning of the year. But if they're their own guardian, they sign it. If they have a guardian, they sign it. And they sign the release saying that they can get their images released on social media. I am always active on our social media. We have a Facebook and an Instagram. If I see, we haven't had any issues with any, concerning behavior or things like that. But if I were to see anything, we do have the capability, to block people if we have to. We've never had to do that. As it is working with individuals with varying abilities, outside rehearsal, people can get, boundaries confused. People can call a lot, text a lot. And the beauty about theater and what we do is that we are able to have these open conversations and say, you don't need to call maybe 12 times a day. Maybe once is okay. And letting them know, healthy communication styles. You send a message once, I'll get back to you. Maybe sending 25 messages isn't going to change how fast I respond at that kind of thing. And of course, we have an open relationship with all of our individuals. If they have a concern about social media or actually anything outside of the rehearsal space, we are very open with, having them come to us with any concerns, no matter what it may be. And we are an open support for them. If we can't be the resource, we connect them to another resource that can help them. But we are very active on social media and making sure that our individuals are safe. And if anyone doesn't want to be featured on socials, we are happy to not feature them at all, blur their face out, whatever they prefer.
Speak. Okay, I think we have maybe one or two more questions or comments. Stop.
Maybe.
Mr. Lightman, is that right? Okay. I just wanted to make a comment real quick. I really appreciate that you use whatever kind of music that you do for your dances, especially the EDM music. Because that's my kind of music I really enjoy. And I know exactly what that song is. That one is Alice in Wonderland by Blaster Jacks. I really appreciate that you use any kind of music for your dances, because music is a part of our lives. It's been a part of our lives ever since it was being first created. And I appreciate that kind of arts always, especially where I'm working at. So thank you very much for that.
You're welcome. Appreciate it.
All right, last chance. Any comments or questions? Oh, one.
Yeah, I just want to comment that just the variety of what's represented up there shows that there are many ways to make friendships and make that happen. And so I want to thank you guys at Pathways for showing the different ways to do it. I think days like today are really empowering to everybody who's in the work because we're seeing different ideas, and even, you know, at the one's a recreation, one's a friendship group that's ethnic based. You can gain ideas just by what you're watching here to bring back to your own organizations. So great job everyone on your presentations.
All right, can we just do a big round of applause for our All right, I'd like to invite up Jonathan Spiller to